Sunlight filters through the canopy, casting an ethereal glow upon the whispering woods. Niko, a young fox with eyes full of mischief, begins his playful dance through the woods. He darts forward, his bushy tail trailing behind him like a playful banner. With effortless grace, Niko leaps over a fallen log, a testament to his boundless energy. Fluttering butterflies become his next target, as Niko gives chase with unrestrained glee. The whispering woods, alive with the symphony of nature, embraces Niko in its verdant embrace. Niko sits at his desk, his gaze drifting out the window, lost in dreams of grand adventures. A sense of anticipation washes over Niko as he reaches for his backpack. Niko slings the backpack over his shoulder, ready to embrace the unknown. With a mix of excitement and trepidation, Niko heads towards the door, a new journey awaiting. He pauses at the doorway, taking a deep breath, and whispers to himself, "I wonder what exciting things I'll discover today." Niko kneels at the base of the ancient oak, digging with fervent determination. He unearths a golden acorn, its surface radiating a soft, magical light. The acorn glows intensely, illuminating Niko's face with wonder. In a moment of stunned discovery, Niko whispers, "Whoa, what's this?" In the softly lit room, Niko sits quietly, his young eyes filled with wonder. He holds the small acorn, turning it over in his hands as if it holds the secrets of the universe. The narrator's voice echoes, a tale of magic and caution. It was the wishing acorn, a magical gift, said to grant 3 wishes to anyone who found it. But be careful, each wish comes with a surprise. Niko pauses, the acorn still in his grasp, contemplating the power it holds. His fingers tighten around the acorn, a mixture of excitement and apprehension flickering across his face. The warm light catches the acorn as Niko closes his eyes, ready to make his first wish. Sunlight floods the forest clearing as Niko, the central figure, cradles an acorn with hopeful anticipation. His radiant smile illuminates the serene setting, hinting at the magic about to unfold. The acorn in his grasp begins to glow, a soft light pulsing with latent power. With eyes full of childlike wonder, Niko declares, "Okay, I wish for endless berries, blueberries, strawberries, every berry." The forest floor disappears beneath a suffocating blanket of berries. Creatures of the forest struggle to navigate the overwhelming sea of fruit. Niko surveys the scene, his laughter replaced by growing concern. Squirrels cry out in distress, "Niko, I can't find my nest under all these blueberries." A rabbit cries out, "Help, I'm stuck in a raspberry swamp." Amidst the forest clearing, Niko stands, his clothes stained and his face etched with disbelief and regret. The clearing transforms into a frenzy, as oversized squirrels hoard nuts and birds brawl over seeds. Birds descend upon the seeds, engaging in a feathery free-for-all. Niko's eyes widen, witnessing the chaos he has unleashed. Overwhelmed, Niko laments, "Oh no, I didn't mean for this to happen." Days later, the forest floor is now a sticky trap of splattered berry juice, a testament to the chaos of the wish. Niko and the other animals struggle, their movements heavy with exhaustion, yet their eyes reflect a shared resolve. Some scrub, others carry water from the nearby stream, each action a step towards reclaiming their home. The air hangs thick with frustration, a constant reminder of the carelessness that led to this. The weight of responsibility settles, a vow echoes silently, to tread more carefully with the magic of wishes. Niko, deep in thought, settles onto a moss-covered log, his face etched with contemplation. He pauses, closing his eyes to gather his thoughts, then reopens them with a spark of resolve. A grin brightens Niko's face as inspiration strikes. With conviction, Niko declares, "All right, this time I'll be smarter. I wish I had super speed so I can help everyone. Fast." Niko tears through the serene forest, a blur of motion against the tranquil backdrop. A peaceful family picnic is upended, as Niko's reckless speed unleashes chaos, sending food flying. Even the woodland creatures aren't spared, as Niko scatters a squirrel's carefully gathered nut pile. A hedgehog stands amidst the ruins of its garden, surveying the destruction with dismay. The hedgehog cries out in disbelief, "Niko, you knocked over my garden." Niko, breathless, halts abruptly amidst the towering trees. Sunlight streams through the dense canopy, casting an ethereal glow on the forest floor. Niko gasps, "I didn't mean to. I was just trying to help. He pauses, the weight of his actions sinking in, a painful realization dawning. He whispers, his voice filled with regret, acknowledging that his super speed has caused more harm than good. The dappled sunlight dances around him, a silent witness to his remorse. As the sun dips below the horizon, Niko collapses onto a moss-covered log, defeated. The narrator's voice echoes through the twilight. Sometimes, moving fast means missing important things. The wind whispers through the trees, carrying with it a somber reflection on errors past. Niko feels disheartened and reflects on his mistakes. In a serene forest clearing, Niko watches as the last shimmer of magic fades from the acorn in his hands, a hopeful light in his eyes. With earnest desire, Niko wishes aloud, I wish everyone would just listen to me. Then I could fix things right. Poof! A surge of unseen force ripples through the clearing. Animals emerge from the forest, drawn to Niko. They encircle him, their eyes locked on him, nodding in agreement to his every unspoken thought. In the heart of the forest, Niko's grin stretches wide as he orchestrates the animals with unsettling authority. Okay, you go there, Niko commands with a sweeping gesture, his voice echoing through the trees. You do this? Niko continues, his eyes gleaming with an unsettling intensity. And you stop that, Niko concludes, his command hanging in the air as the animals obey with eerie precision. Squirrels, rabbits, and deer move with a strange, unsettling obedience under Niko's direction. Sunlight dapples the forest floor as a turtle sits motionless on a mossy log. A bird, perched nearby, its feathers ruffled by the breeze. The turtle drones. We only do what Niko says, the bird chirps. No more singing. Niko said it is too noisy. Niko realizes the animals have stopped thinking for themselves. The forest stands still, each leaf unmoving, as Niko surveys the scene. Niko sighs, the breath visible in the cold air. A fleeting moment of clarity. Wait, no, I didn't mean for you to stop being you, Niko cries out to the silent woods. A wave of regret washes over Niko, a stark understanding of individuality's value. The silence of the forest amplifies Niko's despair. Niko whispers, I feel a deep sense of regret and understands the importance of individuality. Under the watchful gaze of the ancient oak, Niko returns, each footstep a soft crunch on the carpet of fallen leaves. In his palm, he cradles an acorn with the gentleness of a whispered promise, as if it holds the secrets of the world. A moment of quiet understanding washes over Niko. Maybe wishes aren't about fixing everything. He continues, his voice resonating with newfound clarity. Maybe they're about helping each other in better ways. In a sun-drenched forest clearing, Niko's face radiates pure joy as he cradles the small acorn. With heartfelt sincerity, Niko closes his eyes and speaks his wish aloud. I wish for a forest where everyone has what they need, and we all help each other in our own special way. A magical glow emanates from the acorn, casting a soft light on Niko's hopeful face. The acorn vanishes into the gentle breeze, carrying Niko's heartfelt wish to the winds. The forest floor bursts with vibrant greenery, transformed from barren to bountiful in what seems like an instant. Ripe fruits hang temptingly from the branches, illuminated by the sun's rays. A crystal-clear river winds serenely through the trees, its surface mirroring the azure sky above. And just like that, the magic spread gently. Trees grew just enough fruit, rivers ran clean and clear, and each animal found their own way to shine. Sunlight streams through the dense canopy, painting the forest floor with an ethereal glow. A squirrel scurries nimbly across the branches, his paws clutching fallen nuts. With a twitch of her nose, a rabbit darts across the undergrowth, a fleeting shadow against the verdant backdrop. High above, a bird perches on a branch, his melodious song filling the air with nature's symphony. The forest awakens, a vibrant tapestry of life and sound under the watchful gaze of the sun. Niko races down a sun-dappled forest path, his laughter echoing through the trees. His friends follow close behind, their shared joy lighting up the ancient woods. From the canopy above, a squirrel calls out, "Thanks for the wish, Niko." Niko glances upward, his heart soaring as he continues his joyful run through the vibrant forest. Sunlight weaves through the dense canopy, painting the forest floor with shimmering light. Niko stands bathed in sunlight, a wide, knowing grin illuminating his face. It wasn't just the wish, it was learning how to wish wisely, Niko declares, his eyes sparkling with newfound wisdom. He pauses, absorbing the forest's serene beauty, understanding blooming within him. He finds that true happiness sprouts from aiding others and cherishing their unique contributions. Niko's understanding deepens as he stands in the forest, surrounded by nature's beauty. As the sun descends, Niko and his friends gather, their silhouettes stark against the fiery sky. The sky transforms into a canvas of vibrant orange and deep purple, painting the forest in long, dancing shadows. A gentle breeze whispers through the trees. Narrator VO. From that day on, Niko remembered, every wish has a cause, and every choice makes a change. Niko's gaze softens, reflecting the profound words. The scene fades as the last rays of sunlight kiss the horizon. Beneath the moonlit canopy, an ethereal glow bathes the forest floor, setting the stage for a gathering of creatures great and small. In a symphony of nature's joy, animals gather in a small clearing, sharing stories and laughter. A gentle breeze stirs through the leaves, carrying whispers of tales old and new among the assembled animals. The animals share laughter, creating a symphony of nature's joy. Narrator's voice echoes through the glade. So think, care, and share just like Niko the Fox. In the heart of the forest, Niko, the fox's example, illuminates the path to harmony and unity. Under the serene moonlight, the forest clearing comes alive with joyous movement. Creatures of all species, once divided, now dance together in perfect harmony. The soft music underscores a celebration of newfound friendship and invaluable lessons learned. As the camera pulls back, the peacefulness of the forest envelops the scene, a testament to unity and understanding. The camera reveals the wide, tranquil view of the peaceful and harmonious forest, celebrating the end of conflict and the start of unity.